Day one, training for the, let me just adjust my helmet. Sorry about that. Day one, training for the Indian Pacific Wheel Race. The moon's cranking. I get pretty manic with the moon. If you can't tell, I'm a bit of a manic person. I train or I go to sleep. So that bipolar routine's a good one to be bipolar of sleeping or working. And the secret is get a bit early. But I've ridden every single second of a day before, and that is what you need to be able to do to do these sort of races, is to be able to, because sometimes the wind's going to be so hectic, you're better off just getting some rest. And sometimes the wind's going to be so tailwindish, you just got to push through and do a 24-hour ride, maybe do a 600k ride if necessary. But at the same time, you want to moderate it that you don't, because it's 5,300 k's, so you don't want to cook yourself. You know, it's not a 24-hour race. I mean, I've finished about maybe 12 24-hour races, and that's different because you can go pretty hard in a 24-hour race because it's just 24 hours. But 5,300 k's, how long is that going to take? You know, minimum 10 days, but that's with support crew. But there's no support here. You can't even have your mates giving you Cliff Bars, and I think that's really rad. It's very pure, because then there's no one can say, oh, but you had all your friends line up giving you stuff, and we had nothing. So it's a really pure race. Obviously you could sneak it, but that's not in the spirit of the race, you know. And that's a good thing. There's no prize money, so there's no temptation for people to do any dodgy stuff. There's no trophies, there's no t-shirts, no buckles, whatever. It's just the personal acknowledgement that you've done something epic. And even if you line up at the line and maybe pull out in the first day of the first 20 k's, or something happens, you have a crash, or at least you had to go. And it's better to be on the road in life versus sitting on the road watching people go by. That's just my opinion. Too many people are scared of trying something and then sort of failing, but the only fail is to not have a go. The only fail is to stay at home worrying what people think of you. Life's a daring adventure, or it's nothing. Helen Keller, thanks for that one. So the training I'll be doing will be just a lot of sub 200 watt efforts, because that's what it's about. It's not an hour record, you know, like, it's not an hour record, man. So you don't need a high wattage. You need to learn how to relax. You need to learn how to eat. You need to learn how to eat before you're hungry, avoid dehydration, drink before you're thirsty, clear your urine every 2 to 3 hours. Check out for cars. And whenever you're filming like this, make sure you're paying attention to the road. I don't want to be a bad example for people. Like, I've got years of experience riding. I've never had a driver's license. I'm 39 years of age. I've ridden across Australia, Perth to Adelaide, Adelaide, Byron Bay, Tip of Cape York. I've ridden, you know, Seattle down to Los Angeles. I've ridden from Singapore all the way up to Chiang Mai. I've done a bit of touring in my years, and what I've learned is you want to eliminate time and distance remaining and be present in the moment, enjoy the moment. And often we're like, oh my god, the wind's too strong, or you start thinking about average speed or whatever. Speed doesn't mean shit. I just go by wattage. I won't even have speed on my computer. Like, speed varies too much. What I will have is watts of power, because power is what you want to be pacing by. And I'll have a hub dynamo set up. I've never ran one of those, but I'll have to get organised and get one. Just use my Stages power meter, because it's got, the batteries are easy to get, the CR2032s. I'll run XTR mountain bike cranks on that event, because it's flat, but there's some alpine hills, so if you can spin up the hills, you'll produce less fatigue metabolites. And especially if you're riding those sort of mileages every day with no support, you want to be able to save your legs as much as possible, because you've got to go into the store and buy your cornflakes, your water and sugar. And I saw the Cycling Maven on the phone today. He called me up and he's like, so vegan's gonna be hard? I said, no man, it's easy, I've done it. I've ridden these fucking routes, man. Like, not the exact route for this Indian Pacific Wheel Race, but Indian Pacific, Indian Ocean, you can tell I'm fucking G'd up, man. This is like, I don't know what's going on. It's fucking awesome. But so Cycling Maven, Mark was saying that, you know, it'd be hard, and I said, no. It's water, it's sugar, it's cornflakes, or it's Wheat Bix. Like, what's in the menu? Cornflakes or Wheat Bix with water and sugar. That's like the best carbohydrate meal on the Nullarbor, Nullarbor certified. So there won't be any ripe banana organic smoothies on the Nullarbor, and you know how to ship food out there. So I'll be just buying some dates in Perth and just doing my best. So I won't have my ideal vegan diet, but the vegan diet's easy. It's water, it's sugar, it's cornflakes. There's always cereal, there's rice bubbles, there's Cocoa Pops, there's fucking Frosted Flakes. There's always, you know, there's Kellogg's Sustain. There's just so many vegan cereals, Wheat Bix, you know, Vitabrits. It's just easy, and I'd prefer water anyway, because water's lighter, it's better hydrating than soy milk or rice milk. And I do just drink soy milk or rice milk on occasion, but water's just better. My issue for this ride will be just getting so lean. I mean, I was like, fuck, I'm already like, you can already see how fucking lean I am. And I've been doing fuck all Ks, man. I'm crossing the Port Rush Road here. I've been doing fuck all Ks, so I'm gonna be, I don't know, man, I'm gonna be able to keep weight on after, I don't know what's going on. I have to get a vegan donut sponsor or something like that. If you got any questions about the wheel race, let us know down below. I'll link it to the homepage. You can have a bit of reading about it. It's going to be interesting stuff, and it's just really, it's an organic event, and it's going to be just this journey of self-discovery. And I love it that it's unsupported, because then it's not like who's got the best camper van. It's just like who had the best luck, because man, like it or not, Lady Luck is definitely a big component here. Who was most organised, who mentally switched it on, you know, things like that. Just mechanicals. I mean, what happens if you fucking break a chainstay out there? You know, you better carry a lot of zip ties, or you break a spoke, or you have a wheel explode, and these things can happen. These things can happen, but look forward to it. It's just, you know, again, it's the first world problems at the end of the day. You can be fucking going crazy out at Euclid, just banging on the fucking gas station at 3 AM going, I need a psychiatrist, I need a psychiatrist, I'm losing my shit. Is there a psychiatrist in Euclid? And they're like, no, no, go to Mundrabilla, there's a psychologist there. So you ride to Mundrabilla and you book in for the psychologist at Mundrabilla gas station, then you sit down in the fucking chair, on the lay down chair, and you say to the psych, I've just ridden from Perth, I'm heading to Sydney by the Alps, what should I do? And this fucking Mundrabilla psychologist is going to say, mate, harden the fuck up and get it fucking done.